Hey everybody, Josh here from MediaLeaders.com. I'm excited in this video to show you how to use click to tweet in a blog post. So kind of pumped about this. Let me show you what this is. You go to clicktotweet.com. As you can see, it's the easiest way to promote and advertise your stuff on Twitter, and it's free. Josh, why would we use this tool? Let me show you. It's kind of cool. First of all, we have a blog post that we're posting. We have a video that's going to be here that's live soon. It's being edited. And as you scroll down, it's a really neat blog post that has neat quotes in it. One thing we're banking on is that we can educate people that it's actually good to reuse something. Well, look at this button I've got here. It says tweet this. What if you could click that and it would take that quote and throw it in your Twitter feed? Well, watch this. Click. Boom. One thing we're banking on, and look at this. Where does this link go? Notice how it throws this link in there? Well, if we Control-C it, like if somebody were to click on that link, let's say I tweeted that. That would take you back to the actual, watch. If we clicked on this and we dropped that link in there and somebody were to click on it, it takes you right back to this post so people can learn more about the post. See how we have a few quotes in here? Gifting is not barter. Every interaction, every person. Tweet this. Whoa, that's cool, right? So I'm going to show you really quickly how I want to do this in our blog posts, and you can do it however you wish. There's a couple little tiny techniques. Let's go down to one of these quotes that I don't have tweeted yet, and I think it's down here. It's Amazon Fresh is great for denser. No, I have one down here. Let me go find it. One of the challenges. Let's go down to the one that says one of the challenges. This one. One of the challenges is that we can't step on the toes of any of these client brands. I like this. We're not trying to be a food brand at all. We're trying to be known as a powered by brand, right? Kind of thing. So here's what I want to do. I want to quote that, but there's only a limitation on click to tweet. So here's what I want to do. Let me show you what we're going to do. You log into click to tweet using your Twitter handle. So I'm logged in under Media Leaders, right? And once you logged in, it says, what's the message you want to tweet? Now, this is where I'm going to show you a few backside techniques. When you're in WordPress, which I think a lot of you are using, and if you're not, I think it's the best. I'm biased, but I like it. I want you to first grab your quote, Control-C, okay? We're gonna do this. Let's go. If you're using Windows, you can use the Windows key and do it this way. It's kind of cool. We're gonna throw this in here up there, right? We're trying not to be a food brand at all, right? Let's do that. Let's make that a little bit smaller. Great, and make this work. So, food brand. We're trying not to be a food brand at all. Ready? Here it is. Perfect. There we go. So we're not trying to be a food brand at all. We try to be known as a powered by kind of thing. So let's quotes around both. Everything you want to tweet, put quotes around it. Then here's a little trick. Let's go to the top of our post. You know how we set up our link here that's MediaLeaders.com/build a technology, blah, 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 at FreshRealm. And it's a really long link. In fact, it's very long. If you were to click on this and go Control-C, you could preview the link by throwing it at the end. And FreshRealm, right? And if you can see in the upper right, it's very long. But if you throw that in there, so this is kind of what the thing looks like. But if you throw it in the upper left, look, it's too long. See how it cuts it off? And it cuts off half of it. Well, here's a little trick. If you're in your edit post area, click cancel. All you got to do is click view post. And when you click view post, you see how it does $P? If you haven't publicized it yet, it'll let you look at the post number. So it's basically a $P equals 8598, and go Control-A, Control-C, over to here again, and plop it in, boom, and look, 13 characters left. So we're not trying to be a food brand at all. We try to be known as a powered by kind of thing. Generate the link. Now watch what happens. It's going to be slow, it generates it, and then we're going to go over and I'll show you the next trick. Jump back over to our brand, our blog. Notice how it came up with all this stuff. You see this little link in the upper right? We're going to grab that and we're going to copy it. It's been copied. Cool. We're going to jump over to our WordPress blog. We're not trying to be a food brand at all, powered by kind of thing. So what I want to do is show you a little trick. Let's do this. After it, let's put tweet this in brackets. Let's link to this. Ready? Click the link button. Go boom. I'm going to open it in a new window, which I think is pretty important. Add the link, right? Then I'm going to take the list item out of this, and I'm actually going to click a little tiny technique that I like to do here, and it's called the B quote, and it puts a block quote, and it turns it into a big, beautiful block quote. And then what I do is put a little horizontal rule at the beginning and at the end. Why do I do that? Because it makes it really nice. I'll show you here in a sec. HR, we'll remove that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and save this thing. I'm going to pull it over here like this so we can save the draft. And then I get a lot of these things. Okay, so now let's go ahead and refresh. And we're going to test this out right now. So we try not to be a brand at all. Right? See this? We're not trying to. Now see the block quote, see the lines above, the horizontal, the HR is above and below. One of the challenges that we have is we can't step on any of the toes. It's going to tweet, we're trying not to be a food brand at all. Click the tweet this button. We're trying not to be a food brand at all. We try to be known as the powered kind of thing, right? So let's test that link real quick. Control C. Let's throw it back up in there. This little tiny link takes us back to, and you have to be logged in. This isn't published yet, so if you try this, this actually wouldn't work until it's fully published, but the video is still being edited. Okay, so it works. So there's your click-to-tweet technique, my friends. Tweet this. You can put brackets in it or not in it. I think I'll probably put brackets in all of them, just so people know it's not a part of the quote, and they can click on it. And I'm going to add more things. So hopefully that makes sense. You go to click-to-tweet.com. Once you're logged in, it looks like this, and you can click on the dashboard in the upper left, and you can then post a click-to-tweet. You can generate that link, and then all of a sudden you can see your last links. All right, this is Josh with MediaLeaders.com. You can learn more to go to MediaLeaders.com and join one of our events or read our blog. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Take care.